Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're going to do a deep dive into resilience.
Oh, cool.
And, not just like what it is, but how you can actually train your brain to be more resilient.
Yeah.
So we've got some really fascinating research to unpack.
Awesome.
Let's jump in.
Let's do it. So it's really amazing all this new stuff we're learning about how adaptable and changeable our brains really are.
Yeah.
Like, especially when it comes to stress and setbacks.
I know, right?
It's really cool.
It's so cool. And like one of the things that I find so fascinating is that like resilience isn't just this thing that you like either have or you don't.
Right.
It's like a muscle we can actually strengthen with the right kind of training.
It's a great analogy.
Yeah.
It really drives home that anybody can become more resilient,
Totally.
wherever they're starting from.
For sure. So let's talk about how this resilience muscle actually works.
Okay.
So, our sources explain that when we face any kind of stress, our brains like naturally have this like fight or flight response.
Right.
But what's really interesting is that people who are more resilient actually process stress differently.
Yeah. They've developed this ability to kind of activate their prefrontal cortex.
Okay.
Which is like the control center of our brains.
Right.
And that lets them use logic to analyze stressful situations.
Yeah, they don't just get like...
Instead of being totally hijacked by their emotions.
Yeah, totally. So instead of just being like purely emotional, they can like actually stay calm and think clearly, even when they're under pressure.
Exactly. And being able to stay grounded like that, think through the problem, that's like a key characteristic of resilient people.
Totally. Now, one of the things that our sources also highlighted was the importance of a growth mindset when we're talking about building resilience.
Yeah.
Can you unpack that a little bit for us?
Sure. So a growth mindset is basically this belief that our abilities and our intelligence, those can actually be developed.
Okay.
It's the idea that we can learn and grow from everything we experience, even the hard stuff.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So how does that like tie into resilience?
Well, one of the sources pointed out that people with this growth mindset, they tend to see challenges as opportunities.
Oh, that's cool.
Instead of being afraid of setbacks, they see them as chances to learn and get stronger.
Yeah, I like that.
Imagine shifting your perspective like that.
I know, that's a really good point.
Totally changes things.
Yeah, it totally changes how I look at challenges, right?
Yeah.
It's like taking all those failures and turning them into stepping stones.
Exactly.
On the path to success.
Exactly. And that shift in your thinking can be so empowering.
Yeah.
Because now you can approach these challenges with curiosity and determination.
Right.
Rather than fear and wanting to avoid them.
For sure.
And this is where neuroplasticity comes in.
Okay, neuroplasticity.
Yeah.
It sounds kind of complex.
Yeah, it is.
Could you break it down for us?
I'll try. Think of your brain kind of like a muscle.
Okay.
That gets stronger when you exercise it. Neuroplasticity is basically like exercising your brain.
Okay.
So it gets better at being resilient.
Gotcha.
So every time you like consciously reframe a negative thought, or you practice mindfulness, or you do some positive self-talk, you're basically rewiring your brain.
Oh, wow.
To be more resilient.
So it's like we're not just stuck with like however our brain is, wired. We can actually like change it and improve it to be better at handling stress and bouncing back from setbacks.
And the more we do these things, the stronger those neural pathways get.
That's cool.
It's like you're paving a new road in your brain.
Yeah.
That makes it easier to access those positive and resourceful states of mind.
I like that. That's a cool way to think about it.
Yeah. And it's not all about just managing stress.
Right.
Building resilience also helps you achieve your goals.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
And just live a more fulfilling life overall.
Absolutely. So, our sources talk a lot about this connection between resilience and having a really strong sense of purpose.
Yes.
Can you tell us a little bit more about that?
It's amazing how much purpose plays into it.
Yeah.
When you have a clear why, this driving force that motivates you, it becomes way easier to like push through the tough stuff.
It's like having that internal compass.
Exactly.
That's guiding you.
Yeah.
When everything's going crazy around you.
Even when those storms hit.
Right.
And when you feel that connection to your purpose, you're tapping into this wellspring of resilience.
That makes sense.
Think about it. If you're working towards something that you really believe in, you're not going to give up so easily.
Right. You're going to keep going even when it gets hard.
Exactly. Yeah. So those setbacks just don't seem as big.
I guess the big takeaway here is to like figure out your why. And like connect your actions to that.
Find what really motivates you and then use that as fuel.
Right. And it doesn't have to be like
doesn't have to be some huge,
saving the world type thing.
World-changing thing.
It could just be wanting to be a better parent or friend.
Yeah,
or partner. Like, it can be really simple.
It's about what resonates with you.
Right. It's what matters to you.
It makes you feel that sense of meaning.
So for everyone listening, I think it's really important to, take some time to think about your own values.
Yeah.
And what's truly important to you, because that's where you find that purpose.
And that purpose fuels your resilience.
It's kind of wild to think that just having that sense of purpose can actually make you more resilient.
It's like a superpower.
It really is. It's like you've got this extra armor on or something.
Totally. And speaking of armor, our sources had some really practical tips for building up that resilience.
Okay, let's hear them.
Yeah.
I'm all about those actionable steps.
Well, one of the most important things is self-compassion.
Okay.
So that's like treating yourself with kindness.
Right.
Especially when you mess up or face setbacks.
Yeah, it's so easy to be hard on yourself, especially when things aren't going your way.
But self-compassion is key for resilience.
So instead of beating yourself up.
Yeah, try to be curious about your mistakes and see what you can learn from them.
Ask yourself, what can I learn from this?
Exactly.
Instead of, I'm so dumb.
Yeah, exactly.
Our sources also talked about having a strong support system.
Oh, yeah. Having people you can rely on makes all the difference.
It's like having your own personal cheer squad.
Totally.
Believing in you and being there when you need them.
Exactly. And it goes both ways, too.
Oh, yeah.
You got to be there for others, too.
Absolutely. What about goals?
Ah, yes.
Our sources talked about how setting goals can help with resilience, too.
Setting small, achievable goals can really boost your confidence.
Because you're like, okay, I can do this.
Yeah, it shows you can overcome challenges.
It's like running a marathon, right?
Right.
You break it down into these smaller chunks.
Yeah, and each one you finish keeps you motivated.
You keep moving forward.
Exactly. And don't forget to celebrate those wins.
Oh, yeah, we got to celebrate.
Those little wins help build momentum.
Okay, so we've got self-compassion, support system, setting goals. Anything else?
Well, taking care of your physical health is super important, too.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Getting enough sleep, getting healthy food,
right.
Getting some exercise.
That makes sense. When your body's strong, it can handle more.
It's like a strong foundation.
Okay, anything else?
Last but not least, our sources recommend a reflective practice.
Okay.
So that could be like journaling, meditation, or even just spending time in nature.
Just taking some time to think about things.
Yeah, reflect on your experiences.
And I guess that helps us process those tough times.
Exactly.
In a healthy way.
And you can gain some really valuable insights.
Which can make us more resilient.
Exactly.
So as we wrap up our deep dive on resilience, we've learned about the science behind it, how our brains work, and some practical techniques we can all use.
Absolutely.
And the big thing is, resilience is a journey.
Yeah. It's not a destination.
So just keep working at it.
With the right knowledge and some effort, you can be more resilient than you ever thought possible.
I love that.
Embrace those challenges.
Yeah.
Knowing you have what it takes to overcome them.
Come out stronger on the other side.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, this was great. Thanks for joining us for this deep dive on resilience.